Welcome back, everybody. This is In Harm's Way Gaming playing Sky Odyssey. I had an issue with yesterday's video. Apparently I recorded the entire thing with my mute on the mic. So you guys can go through and see the video. I am going to go through and overdub the video, but I did quite a bit yesterday. One of the things that I did was I worked my way up through the ranks of the power flowers to Mark 6. I'm almost ready for Mark 7, but Mark 7 requires quite a bit more EMC than I currently have. Mark 7 requires 1.45 billion and I only have 203 million. But that's okay. We'll work through it. So what I want to get done today is I want to get a better source of power for my Beast Coin miner. First thing we're going to do to get that is work this tin gear. Tin gear requires tin and iron, and I'm not sure I even have tin right now. I don't, so we're going to end up having to buy the tin. So we go to the shop, we go to the ores, we work our way through the ores until we see the tin, we buy it, and then we go do the exchange. Almost all of this here is EMCable, so we can put it towards that exchange. There's my tin. So put it in there in that format. I could have doubled it by putting down another set of crushers, getting the powder, EMCing the powder, and then running it to an ingot. But for me, this is just the easier way to do it. So there's the tin. We're going to need 4 of those. We're going to need an iron ingot. As you can see, there's a lot more stuff in here. Part of yesterday's video was showing where all this stuff came from. Almost all of it came from loot crates from our mob farm. Our mob farm is doing really good. So we got that tin gear in order to get this machine casing. We're also going to get the simple machine chassis because both are going to be needed for us in the future. We're going to get some glass. We're going to get more iron. Make the machine chassis. Learn it. More iron. I'm going to do both of them just because at some point we're going to need each of them for different things. And it's always nice to teach the system everything that you've built. I got halfway through EMC doubling yesterday and realized I hadn't ever taught the system the double crusher. I had taught it the regular crusher, but not the double crusher. Grain of Infinity. Back to iron bars. There they are. Pretty sure I had put iron bars in there. Now the reason that we're doing both of these is because I want to make, so let's undo these, what we've already made. I'm going to make the tree fluid extractor in order for us to get tiny dry rubber. Once we get tiny dry rubber, 9 of those is going to make up dry rubber. Once we get 1 dry rubber, we're going to make 1 sheet of plastic by smelting it, and then that part's EMCable. But in order to do that, we have to go through this process. So we're going to need redstone, stone, that iron gear, and a furnace. And once again, once you've made one, you can get bunches of them. I'm only going to use one for now. Pretty sure that I can do this with one, because all you need to do is set it down at a tree, make sure you're facing where you want it to work, and it should start grabbing you the latex. That's going to take a little bit. While that's working, let's build the latex processing unit. That's why I wanted the machine casings for the latex processing unit. 2 more furnaces, 4 iron ingots, and more redstone. So about yesterday's not unmuting my mic. I'm still new at this. I mute my mic so that I'm not speaking when I'm playing other games. So I had it muted and then forgot to take it off as I went to play. Simple mistake, but something that I need to... thought I had that out. Something that I need to be cognizant of in the future. Alright, so the latex processing unit is going to require water. We got a sink yesterday as part of our rewards from loot bags, so infinite water source there. We're going to need power, so we're going to want that coal generator that we've been using. And we don't need a lot of power for this, so I'm just going to use one of the blocks of Eternalist fuel. And let's go set that up. At some point we're also going to need to extract the liquid from here and put it into this processing unit. Should be enough power to power this. Good. Nothing coming out of that tank. Sometimes I forget whether or not we need to put stuff in there. So let's look at some fluid ducts. Maybe. We don't need a hardened fluid duct. We can get by with just a plain fluid duct. Looks like it's copper and any glass. Do I have copper or am I going to have to buy it? I have copper. 2 copper, 1 glass. Gives us 6 of them. We'll learn them. Let's get a pick while we're here. Take our pick. Which one? It doesn't matter because we're just going to be putting it right back and getting most of that EMC value back. And since I just saw it, I was busy yesterday. Got the zombie seeds as part of loot. In fact, I got all of these seeds as part of loot. So we've got stone, we've got ice, we've got nature, we've got dirt. We had dirt and nature yesterday, but now we've got zombie as well. And before we leave today, we're going to go back over to the mob farm and pick up what we can of... I'm going to put this fluid duct here and there, and hopefully this fills with water. It didn't. So we're going to have to go make a servo. Not a big deal, just hadn't, I guess, planned well enough. Iron nugget, iron, glass, and redstone. Iron nuggets, iron, glass, and redstone. That's just a super simple servo. Doesn't really matter to us, but we're going to get 2 of them because we might need one for the other deal, for our tree fluid extractor. So we're going to put one here. We're going to have it always on. We're going to put our latex. See, the tank's filling up. Energy's filling up. Now we can put another servo or another fluid duct there. Put the servo here and start getting that tank. Now, what's going to happen? You see there's already 2 made. It's going to use that latex to make 9 of these. Once we get 9 of the tiny dry rubber, we're going to make it into, we're going to combine it just like we normally do with most blocks. See, all of that is done now. This whole setup was just in order to get that 1 tiny dry rubber. Actually, 9 tiny dry rubbers. We'll go back to our crafting table. We take 9 of these. We make it into a dry rubber. We put it in the smelter. The other 4 of these we don't need, so we can just trash them. Everything else we put back away. The reason we're doing that, let me get through these, is because I want to make the petrified fuel generator. And in order to do that, I need those plastic sheets. Well, ta-da, we have the plastic sheets. The cool thing about the petrified fuel generator is that we are now going to be able to diamond and gold gears. We are now going to be able to have more power per power generator than we did with the coal generators, and it's just an upgrade for us. Apologize, I forgot where I was for a minute. Need that piece of diamond, just 1 diamond, and then we make our petrified fuel generator after we make the diamond gears. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. And a furnace. We've got a lot of stuff in our quest book that we need to get or receive. So we get the petrified. Let's get 6 of them. We're going to hook that up to our Beast Coin miner. We're going to get the Eternalist fuel, 6 of them. We are going to make flux duct. So let's do that. Leadstone flux duct, which is only going to transfer 1,000 at a time. Hardened will be Invar, which we will make. But let's get that working. So glass, redstone, lead. I don't know if I bought lead or gotten lead yet. I have not, so back to the store. Let's get our lead ore. Let's learn it. Smelt it. And once it's smelted, then we will build the leadstone flux duct, which is just lead glass and redstone. And then once we've got that, we can learn it. We can go set up. This is my power flower room. All of my power flowers are eventually going to go there. This next room is going to be my power room. In order to get it to work right, I'm going to show you what I did with that room, and we will fix it. So our power room is going to be here. We take that source block and that source block out, the lava, and then we can use everything in that room without worrying about the lava burning it out. So let's go do that. So this is a good place for it, I think. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generators. Put the leadstone power ducts on them. Fill them. So the cool thing about these, our coal generator produced 30 RF per tick. With this Eternalist fuel, these are going to produce 46,080 RF per tick. That is going to allow us, this is going to continue increasing because this is just moving that fast. So I can purchase in the shop more beast coin miners for 500 apiece, and we can in fact do that right now. Purchase 5 more of them and set them up right here in front of our generators. Now we're actually going to increase, I'm sure you can see it, it's moving exponentially, well, by 6, and much quicker than it was moving before. So just to keep our coins up, there are some things, later game things, that in the shop that are going to require a lot of coins. These are from high to low price, but you know, the Watch of Flowing Time, creative solar panels, creative flux capacitors, the mills, there's going to be a lot of stuff in here that I'm going to want. So just gotta have to make sure that I build up those. And towards end game, we're going to need all of these trophies. I'm still not sure how to get these trophies, so I'm kind of blind on this at this point. Once I figure out how to get those trophies, then we'll work towards getting those trophies. One of the things that I did yesterday was upgraded the vector plates from the basic vector plates to the fast vector plates. I don't have the fastest, but these are still fast enough that almost nothing stops. Almost nothing. As you can see, this creeper's gonna prove me wrong. One of the things that I haven't done on my mob masher is put any upgrades on it. That means that all of the stuff that we are getting is without looting, is without any of the upgrades you can put on the mob masher, and there are a lot, and we are pretty much almost full with EXP. 16 tanks, 16 times 16. So I'm going to turn it off by lighting up the area, and we're going to go open the rest of these loot crates, and we're going to accept our rewards for quests. And then that's going to be it for this episode. Tomorrow, what I'm thinking about doing is building a sorting system for all of the stuff that's going into that crate. We're using storage drawers. So, as you guys saw when I opened the crate, I increased the size of the crate, and still we are second drawer in, and we are almost filling that as well. So you guys will see by tomorrow, end of tomorrow, when we finish the episode, we'll have a sorting system for each of those things. Let's go back to our tablet. Put these away. And then let's open our loot crates. And I'm pretty sure we're at a point right now where we're not going to see a lot of new stuff in the common loot crates. We might see new stuff in the higher tier loot crates, but I'm pretty sure we've gotten most of the stuff. As you can see, nothing has come up new. So we've gotten most of this stuff already once. Do the uncommon. See, that clock was new. Flux core, so we can develop a flux network, which is good. More zombie seeds. More wood seeds. Actually, wood seeds are new. Let's go plant those. What else did we get? We got zombie, we got nature, we got dirt. Zombie, full up on nature, full up on dirt. So we'll put these away up here. Put those there. Everything that has an EMC value can go through here. So, open up our rare loot chest. We only have 3, but golden fishing rod, dispenser, flux point, flux plug. That's good. So far, we've gotten the flux core and the flux plug. At some point, we might end up with the flux point and not have to purchase or build it. Amber, Stygian iron, tungsten, and galena ore. Pretty sure we already have galena. Tungsten, we did not. Amber, we did not. We do have galena. And the Stygian iron, we didn't. And then the organics crate should be plants. And it is. So, purple, white, a great wood sapling, orange, pink, gray, and light gray. So light gray and purple were the only ones we didn't already have. So now let's take a look at our quests and go through them. One of the things that we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to build the furnace for this. In order to get that quest, we're going to put the loot crate opener here so that we can just automatically start opening loot crates and pump them into our EMC tablets. But we got the energy condenser Mark II, awakened draconium crux, that's going to come in handy later. Our personal EMC link, nice. Most of these are going to be in beast coins. We got that diamond transporter in a loot crate yesterday. We got the controller in a crate yesterday. We built the machine frame today. Our mob masher stuff we've built. Those two, but then we also got the mob fan. And we built the diamond armor when I got killed 2 days ago. Baby zombies. Baby Freds, those are the worst because at least with Fred he's slow and you can hit him dead on. But with Baby Fred, man, that guy is so quick. Alright, so that's going to do it for today. Again, I apologize for the no sound yesterday. As you guys can see up in the top left corner, we are making 158,688 EMC per second. Since we started this video, we've gained just shy of 400 million EMC. Each of these, and this is going to be my EMC power room once we get to the final grade of EMC, or of the power flowers, which, you know, just to show you guys how this is working. Each of these, that one costs 21 million and it gives you only 102 per tick, but for 24 you get almost triple. Actually, you get triple for 35, so it goes up slightly in what it costs, but doesn't go up or goes up much more in what it produces. So we are already on the purple power flower. We're getting close to being able to do the violet. I was able to make the violet matter yesterday. I was able to, and I'm pretty sure I've already shown you guys how to do this. But if not, somebody leave a note in the comments and we'll get to it in a future episode. But the violet matter is just the Eternalist fuel and the previous tier of matter. So Eternalist fuel, the purple matter, makes the violet matter. The violet matter with the power relay from the Mark 5 or the Mark 6, sorry, the purple power relay, and then in order to make the violet, it's just the Mark 6 purple matter collector and then the violet matter. So as you guys can see here, I'm already working towards that violet. I need 2 of the condensed, the compressed, 1 personal EMC link, which is 19 million, and 6 of the relays. As you can see here, I can already do the relays, but I'm going to wait. I'm almost to my first violet matter collector, and then the personal EMC link costs 19 million. So we're slowly but surely getting there, and with all of these power flowers running, we're going to make it. That's going to do it for today. If you guys liked it, subscribe, hit that like button. If you guys did not like it, let me know why in the comments so that I can work on fixing it. If you're rude in the comments, I'm going to block you. That's just a heads up. I'm new to this, to the whole thing. I'm trying, and I hope that you guys are enjoying. And if you're not, I want to know why so I can fix it. But if it's not something I can fix, if you're just one of those people who doesn't enjoy anything, I'm sorry for you, and I hope that your life turns out better. But that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.